But me personally, I'll spank you. I'll spank you. I'll come up from behind. I'll spank you on the ass. I like it. It's fun. It's fun to me. Don't come waving that thing. Don't bend over. It's that's what you get when you deal with me. Okay, I can't help it. So Andrew Tate, he ruined my relationship. Yeah. I'm kind of glad he's banned. I'm surprised he wasn't banned. I wish he was banned sooner, because then I would be with then I then I would have been with this chick who already had me halfway out the door. Huh. I love Andrew Tate. I love his his overall his overall intention to help young men become men and find themselves and build them up. I love that about him, right? He says some crazy shit. I understand that. He says a lot of goofy stuff. He exaggerates a lot of the time. But I think if you actually hung around him, male or female, you'd have a you'd have a nice time with him. I don't understand how you could hate someone just for differing views. When I say when I said Andrew Tate ruined my relationship, I mean we weren't anything serious, but we had a little something going on. But she legit had me halfway out the door. At that point, I already gave up on her. I was like, you know what, I'm done. Like, you don't want to go out, fine, whatever. You're busy, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll leave you alone. And like a month later, after she ghosted me, I get a message from her, and it's something along the lines of, "Ew, oh my god, this all makes sense. I actually regret all the time that I spent with you. Like, for you to be following this guy and to leave a comment on this photo, wow, like it's just ill, 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 ill. Oh my gosh. See you later. I'm done with you. Bye." She said that. What do you have to do for a woman to say, "I regret spending all my time that I spent with you"? That's some serious stuff. That's like cheating. That's like attempting to cheat, just lying in general, or you just become a bum, right? Like, you're not the man that she thought you were. But no, I followed somebody on Instagram, liked a couple posts. Mind you, these posts, I mean, he just posts his luxurious lifestyle, right? But he has motivational captions, right? There's really nothing else to get mad at me for. But there was this one clip. She got mad about it because it's the I'll show it right now. It's that dance at the end. I'm sorry, man. That was so funny. That that dance was comedy. I just didn't see that coming. My sense of humor. One of a kind. It was in poor context, I know. But he's not the one who made it. But he found that clip funny. And so he posted it. And I never leave any comments. And for that to be the one comment that I leave and then I get well, caught, I guess. It's interesting to me, right? I just left the laughing emojis. But this video isn't about Andrew Tate. It's about how explain to me how you could spend quality time with someone, right? Quality time with someone, and in that time spent with them, they do, I don't know, 49 good things, and you catch wind of one bad thing, something you disagree with, something you don't even know to be 100% true. For example, oh, Joshua's a sheep. He likes this guy. Oh my! He must be this guy. Oh my god. He probably reads the Andrew Tate Bible. This is him. This explains everything. Oh my, ew, gross. I can't believe I was with him. I can't believe I was intimate with him. That idea that she fabricated on her own. Why? Why? Why just go assuming shit? I don't understand that. Like, you could have no hint that I'm some sheep, that I'm some follower of some assholes, whatever. You may think I'm an asshole at times, and that's very intentional because I can be. However, if you have no evidence that says I have mistreated you or the people I interact with, if you have no evidence of me verbally saying how I mistreated somebody else that didn't deserve it, I don't think I really bother anyone. Even if they do deserve it, I'm a Christian. Forgiving man. Why just abandon me like that? Like reject me? Like it's almost as if she wanted to find a problem with me. Cause like I said, I was already she already had me out the door, right? She was kind of ignoring me and ghosting me, right? She already had me out the door. So what? She needed to find some excuse to make it official. She didn't just want to say go away, I'm not interested. She just wanted to pick the first thing that showed the sign of, oh, this is how I get rid of him.
You know, because your boy is just that perfect.
And it's interesting because we're still texting back and forth. We've actually texted the most time in a long time these past couple of days because I'm still trying to like bring it back. Like, no, you don't understand. I'm a really nice guy. But I'm smooth with it. I'm smooth with it. Who knows what happens? It is what it is. Whatever happens, whatever it is, I still wish the best for her. It's crazy how you think I'm some sheep and I can't think for myself. That's my biggest issue. One, we spend quality time with me, so you know I'm not XYZ. I'm not an asshole. I don't mistreat people. I'm not disrespectful. In fact, I asked her this question, hey, what do you like about me? And she says I'm very nice and respectful. She told me that. And now all of a sudden she's just like, well, I don't know if it's genuine anymore. I'm like, what? What? I can say the same thing. I question everybody's actions towards me. All of them. If you can have your doubts, I can have mine. Right? I can have my doubts about you. But no, I have to put some trust in this. That's what you do when you're dating, man. You have to put some faith in whoever it is you're dating. But a pause on that, because I just want to circle back to the sheep part. You really don't think I can't think for myself. And that's really offensive. Like because I follow him, all of a sudden he's God to me. I worship the Almighty Tate. I'll do whatever he commands. What? What? Come on. Honestly, I have applied some of his ideologies for when I'm dating women, right? I need to be prepared to protect her. I need to pay for everything. I need to be decisive. I need to be interesting. I need to be a gentleman. I'm applying all these stuff, and all of a sudden, she's thinking like, okay, he's poison, he's toxic. She actually pulled up a message of me saying that I'm gonna spank her little ass. Right? She says she says some foolishness, right? So, as a discipline, I texted back, I'm gonna spank that little ass, and she's like, please don't say that, all right? And I'm just like, at the time, I was like, okay, and she's all like, huh. She screenshots it, sends it to me. Looks like the same energy, and I'm just like, it's crazy how women could just absolve themselves of of all the bad things they do, and they could just zero in on the one bad thing you do. We have a little thing, me and her, right? It's not even a little thing. I don't like it, but me personally, I'll spank you. I'll spank you. I'll come up from behind. I'll spank you on the ass. I like it. It's fun. It's fun to me. Don't come waving that thing. Don't bend over. It's that's what you get when you deal with me. Okay, I can't help it. Right? It's just has a mind of its own. I have Sakuna. Sakuna lies within my hands. All right, but there are some brave women out there that'll smack your ass back. In fact, they do it for their own pleasure. the can you believe that shit? Ah, but yeah, she spanks my ass too, right? So for her to be like, oh, why do you spank my ass? You're just like him. I'm like, you do the same thing. I could argue the same thing, right? And this is why I like her, because she could dish out what I throw at her, right? I'm playful. Like I like witty banter. I like repartee. I like to tease. If I tease you, I expect to get teased back. I'm fully prepared for it, and she does that. She's as aggressive as I am, so she really has nothing on me. The last thing, it's funny how, and I knew she would do this, right? Because she's saying, "Oh, I would have you unfollow him if he still had his account." Right? That's how bad he was. Whatever. Had his account not been banned, I wouldn't be able to unfollow him because you're not my mama. You're not my mama. How are you gonna tell me who I can and cannot follow? How would you like it if I told you who you can and cannot follow? Right now, we're not even in the serious relationship, right? So I don't have the right. You don't have the right to say anything. And even if we were in a serious relationship, I would assume you trust me enough to not let something like this really get between us, because you'd be like, what? You follow him? Like, right? Instead of just going ahead and unfollowing me and just ranting off and stuff like that. But yeah, I follow this one guy. This one dude that you disagree with. And I also still listen to Kanye West, who said some dumb stuff about slavery. And I will always watch a Dave Chappelle stand up, even though he says some controversial stuff about the LGBTQ community, right? I'm still gonna be a follower of these people. Like I could follow people who I 80% like, and then 20%, and then 15% disagree with, and 5% be like, I would never repeat that or do that. Right? I could follow those people. Right? And Andrew Tate's one of them. Right? She saw all the. She was looking for bad. She found the bad. Right? If she looked for good, she would find the good. But there are a lot of people that I follow. A lot of just good. Like as far as I know, 199% just good content creators like Bishop T.D. Jakes, Mike Todd, Matthew Hussey. What woman doesn't like Matthew Hussey? I follow Stefan Speaks, all these other guys, all these other creators, right? If you saw their content, you'd be like, oh my God, Joshua, you dreamboat. But it's strange how we live in a society where you could do 99% of good things, and then they catch you thinking you did something bad, or maybe you did do something bad, depending on the bad. Like, I don't know, cheating or murder. I did nothing of those things. I didn't lie to you. I didn't deceive you. I was following someone, and he made me laugh. That's it. Just neglect. Just wipe away. And I don't. This is why I also, and honestly, I really don't think if you find out a guy cheats on you once, I really don't think that's enough to just call it quits on a relationship. If a guy cheats on you, I really don't think that's enough. That's enough to be talked about, right? But I don't think you're actually mad at the cheating. It's the lying, right? I don't believe in lying. I don't believe in deceiving. I could follow all these different creators and then make decisions for myself. And the end result that you've been experiencing is he's a good guy. But you're not going to focus on that. And that's just weird to me. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. People are crazy. Shout out to Andrew Tate. I hope you get back on social media. And if anybody you're close with does anything that rubs you the wrong way, I implore you to just talk it out. Because your immediate response to just reject, fight back, just be angry, that immediate response blinds you from what's really going on. And you should listen, because you guys have had a relationship, some form of relationship where there was trust involved, right? Now all of a sudden you just want to throw all that away. Why? Is it worth it? Have you been mistreating that many times in your life by people that you're just so quick to be the person who's correct? There's some decent guys out there. One right here. That's it. That's it for the video. Before I say something stupid. All right. Brother Josh out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.